Hi, we are going to do a very simple upper body strength training plan today with just a single exercise resistance band. So all you need for this exercise is just a resistance band. Remember, when you're choosing a resistance band, the thicker it is, the harder it is. So this is kind of a light to medium one. So of course, if it was thicker, it'd be harder, but I will show you how to adjust to make it easier or harder if you just have one band and you want to make it more challenging for you. So we're just gonna do simple, all upper body strength, chest, back, biceps, triceps, and shoulders. And so this is pretty much what you need just for a simple upper body workout. All right, so we're gonna start with the chest. So what I want you to do, I want you to take your band and I want you to bring it behind your back, underneath your armpits. So just behind your back, underneath your armpits, and you're gonna grab the resistance band. So we're not grabbing onto the handles, we're gonna grab close to the chest. Now, the closer you grab to your chest, the harder it's gonna be. The closer you grab to the handles, the easier it's gonna be. So again, you can adjust for your own fitness level. To make it harder, grab closer to the chest. To make it easier, grab closer toward the handles. And I'm just gonna put a slight bend in my knees because of course, whenever you're standing and doing exercises, you never wanna lock out your knees. You just wanna have a slight bend. So shoulders over your hips. We're just gonna push straight in front of us and then back in. That's it. Forward and in. If you need to make it harder, 10, then grab closer to your chest. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more, forward and in. All right, so now instead of pushing forward, we're gonna push out to the side. So if that was too easy, remember, grab closer to your chest. If it was too hard, grab closer to the handles, put a slight bend in your knee, shoulders over your hip. All right, we're gonna just push out to the side this time and then come back in. That's it. Just push out to the side and in. Let's do 10 more. 10, make sure you're breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. 9, if something is hurtful and painful, then don't do it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more, out and in. All right, so now we're gonna put those two together for 6. So we're gonna do forward, in, out, in for 6. Ready, begin. Forward, in, out, that's 1. Forward, in, out, 2. Forward, in, out, 3. Forward, in, out, 4. Forward, in, out, 5. Forward, in, out, 6. Good. All right, so now we're gonna take that strap from behind our back and we're gonna bring it in front of us. So now we're gonna work on your lats or your kind of mid-back area. So we're just gonna do a pull apart. So we're gonna bend the knees again. We're gonna bring the band straight in front of us this time. Now, for this one, you do want your hands to extend straight from your shoulders. So this is kind of medium. If I wanna make this harder, then I grab closer to the middle. If I wanna make it easier, then I grab further away. So same thing for this exercise, you can make it as hard or easy as you want, no matter what type of band that you have. All right, so bring the band right in front, just put a slight bend in your elbow. You're gonna pull apart and then come back in. Pull and in. 8, breathing in and out. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more, out, in, and rest. Whew. Feel that in your shoulders. All right, so we're gonna try that again, make it a little bit more challenging. We're just gonna change the tempo. So we're gonna slow it down. So watch me first. You're gonna go out, out, in. All right, so we're gonna do that 6 times. If you wanna make it harder, remember, grab closer to the middle. If you wanna make it easier, grab further away. All right, ready? Out, out, in. 5, out, in. in, last one, out, out, in, and rest. Whew. Really feel that. Okay, all right. So that was the chest and the back. Let's go ahead and do our triceps and a little bit of the upper back this time. So we'll do triceps and upper back. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grab on to the handle with my right hand. Now, if you don't have a band with straps, then you can grab onto the handle, or not the handle, you just grab onto the rubber part of the band toward the end. But of course, if you do have a handle, go ahead and grab onto the handle. In my left hand, I'm just gonna inch it up so that it's right in front of my chest, and my left hand is just against my chest with the band. Now I'm gonna take my right arm up kind of like I'm making a muscle, so not quite a 90-degree angle, but almost. So you're gonna straighten your arm out, and then you're gonna bend it back. Now, if that was too easy, then you can take that left hand and grab closer to the handle. If that was too hard, then you can grab further away. All right, let's try 12. Out and in. 11, 10, breathing, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, we're gonna hold the last one, 3, 2, one more. I want you to hold this last one. All right, so we hold it. My right arm is straight out. Now I'm gonna work on the upper back, and I'm gonna do what's called a bow and arrow. So we're gonna take your left hand, you're gonna pull, bring your elbow to the side, and then come back in. Good, give me a big pull, and in. 10, and in. 9, and in. 8, and in, nice and controlled. 7, make sure you're breathing. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more. Pull in. All right, so that's a lot. All right, so we're gonna do all that on the other side. So we're gonna do the tricep extensions and the bow and arrow. So now I'm gonna hold on to the left handle with my left hand. Again, if you don't have a strap or you don't have a handle, then you can just hold on to the end of your band. All right, so now I'm gonna take my right hand and I'm gonna inch it up so that's right in front of my chest. So remember, if I wanna make it harder, I go closer toward the handle. If I wanna make it easier, I go further away. Now my left arm is up, just like I'm making a muscle, and we'll do 12 tricep extensions. Put a slight bend in your knee, draw the belly button into the spine, shoulders always over the hip, and let's go. Straighten, and good. 11, and bend. 10, breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, remember, we're holding this last one. Hold it straight out. All right, now my right hand is right in front of my chest. I'm gonna do my bow and arrow. I'm gonna pull, bring my elbow to the side, and then come back in. Good. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more. Pull in and relax. Whew. All right, that was really good. So we did chest, we did mid back, we did upper back, we did triceps. So next we're gonna do biceps. All right, so for your bicep curls, you're gonna hold on to the band with both hands on the handles or both hands on the end if you don't have handles. And this time we're gonna step on the band. So one of the most important things when you step on a band, you don't want the band too close toward the toes or too far back toward the heels, because then when you're doing your exercise, it could easily slip out. To make it most secure, you want it right underneath the arch of your feet. So kind of like right in the middle, if you can see that. So we're gonna do bicep curls. So different levels for this one. As you can see, I just have one foot in the band here, but this is the easiest. If you want to make it harder, then you would have 2 feet in the band, harder, or have your feet further apart. So you're just putting more resistance on the band. So you can kind of pick and choose how hard or easy you want this exercise. But we're just gonna do some basic bicep curls. I'm just gonna go ahead and bring both feet and on the band, remember right underneath the arch, and I'm just gonna have my feet about hip shoulder width apart, put a slight bend in my knee, and I'm just gonna do 12 easy bicep curls. Now, a key to a very good bicep curl is you have to keep those elbows glued into the side. So the only thing that you really want to move are your forearms. So let's try it. Bring your hands up towards your shoulders, and then slowly come back down. Very good. Let's do 11 and down. 10, breathing in and out. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more. Up and down. Woo. All right, so you should feel that because it's a good bicep curl because those elbows were glued into the side. All right, last exercise we're gonna do here, and then we're just gonna do some upper body stretches, is shoulders. All right, so shoulders, what I want you to do, just take that left handle or that left side of the band and just kind of throw it on the ground. Just put it on the ground. All right, now we're gonna do lateral shoulder raises. So what you're gonna do, just watch me first. You're gonna take your right arm up to shoulder level and then come back down. Now that could be pretty hard. To make that easier, as you can see, I'm stepping on the band. I'm just gonna step a little bit further away from that handle, and that just makes it easier. So if I want it harder, step closer to the handle. If I want it easier, step further away. And again, always make sure that the band is right underneath the arch of your foot. So pick where you feel comfortable with. And we're gonna do just 12 to the side. All right, ready? Let's go. Up to shoulder, and then down. Good. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more. Up and down. Whew. Shake it out. All right, all that on the other side. All right, so now I'm just gonna switch the handle or the end of your band to the other hand, and I'm gonna step on the band. Remember, right underneath the arch of my foot, closer to the handle or the end is harder, further away is easier. And I'm just gonna do 12 lateral raises, shoulders over your hip, stand up nice and straight, breathing in and out, and let's go. Up and down, good. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more. Up and down. Relax. Good. Check it out. So that was a full upper body workout. Chest, mid back, upper back, triceps, biceps, and shoulders. Simple, 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 simple. All right. So go ahead and take your band and place it to the side. We're just going to do some upper body stretching before we end. So what I want you to do is just take your arms out to the side like an upside down V. Your fingertips are pointing down toward the floor, and I want you to just reach back behind you, push your chest forward, your shoulders back, and hold. Just kind of squeeze your shoulder blades together and hold it. All right, now you're gonna go ahead and bring your hands clasped behind your back, and you want your fingertips kind of cradled together. You're gonna push your chest forward, your shoulders back, lift your head and chin. Now you're gonna look up toward the ceiling, really open up your chest, fingers intertwine. Good, now look straight ahead. Now what I want you to do, intertwine those fingers right in front of your chest. Push your palms out like you're pushing them against a wall. Hunch your shoulders forward, drop your chin to your chest. Now I'm just gonna turn to the side. You wanna round out your back. Drop your chin to your chest, drop your head in between your arms. Separate your shoulder blades from each other. Feel that stretch in your back, your upper back here. Now lift your head, bring your arms down to the side. You're gonna take your arms up to shoulder level. Now you're gonna take your right arm straight across your chest. And what I want you to do, try to reach those fingertips towards your wrist. So that right arm goes straight across your chest. Feeling that stretch in your shoulder. Now take a deep breath in, open up. Now you're gonna take the opposite arm across the chest, reaching toward that wrist. Inhale, open up, bring your arms down to the side. Now you're gonna take a deep breath in, reach your arms up, and I want you to take your fingertips on your upper back. So your elbows go up and try to walk your fingertips down your back, but just go to where you feel comfortable. Feeling that stretch in the back of your arm, your triceps. Now take your arms out to the side like a box or a goalpost, and you're gonna open up your chest, again, squeeze your shoulder blades together. All right, relax, bring your arms down. That was great. Take a deep breath in, reach your arms up. And exhale, arms down. One more time, deep breath in, lift up. Exhale, arms down. And guess what? You're done. You did a full upper body exercise with just your band, and we did some stretches. So again, remember, if something is hurt, painful, then don't do it. Kind of see how your body feels. Make sure you don't have any redness, swelling, anything like that after you've done this video or in the next couple days. But this should be a pretty quick and easy routine for you to do. Thank you.